No, we continue to put in different situations. We haven't done a lot of live hitting, anything like that. Once you put in goal line, you normally have to go live. So, learned a lot more about our football team today. We're going to play a lot of 2:30 games. The weather will be hot. We have to use this as our home field advantage. So good work by our guys today. Question?
Yeah, Jimmy Fitzgerald, what was that conversation like with him?
It's a private conversation. Appreciate what Jimmy did with us. He put out a statement. That's what we're going with. Wishing nothing but the best. He was good while he was here with us.
What's this mean for the quarterback position, losing a little bit?
I mean, we have 3 guys on scholarship and another walk-on player. 4 guys. 1 guy normally plays. As you look at a practice, you only have a chance to really practice 3. All 3 of our guys are getting good work.
What do you want out of quarterbacks in the future? The guys you would think?
We want to, of course, be able to throw the ball, make good decisions. Typical stuff that you kind of look for in a quarterback. West Lund, of course, makes good decisions. He can throw the football. So, something along those lines.
Coach, you starting to get an idea what the 2 deep is going to look like?
Yeah, yes, we are, each day. And that's just not coach talk each day. We go out, we put the guys in different situations, and we see something we haven't seen. So the 2 deep depth chart is taking shape. Now we're just not putting guys up as a starting spot. We're starting to see things that we needed to going into training camp.
West Lund was pretty sharp today throwing the ball.
West sharp most of the time, He probably tell you like to have a couple balls back, but that's normally the case. I couldn't be more pleased with him leading our team.
Coach, what is your philosophy on going to the ground in practice, tackling?
We don't go to the ground most of the time. Most of it is not live. So there'll be some periods when we will be live, but that's kind of from period to period we do that.
Do you get players kind of prepped for what to expect during the season when it comes to that?
I'm sorry?
How do you get players kind of prepped, especially like quarterbacks? I mean, they don't get hit in training camp at all. How do you get them?
No quarterback anywhere in America get hit.
Yeah.
Most of the time people want to see a scrimmage every day. And then your quarterback gets hit and he goes down, and then what do you do? So we do it the way most people do it. You guys, sitting out there want to see a scrimmage each day, but it just doesn't work like that. We know our players, the players that we know are going to be our guys as we go through the year. We're going to do as much as possible. You have 2 heavyweights. They spar most of the time as they practice before they get into the ring. So it's about getting good walkthroughs, guys knowing what to do, and they'll be able to turn it on when they need to.
Lovie, have you been impressed with Kendrick Foster thus far?
Yes. I mean, you're bringing him up because you've seen some things he's done, and great opportunity for him. We know Keyshawn Vaughn is our guy, but Keyshawn's not going to get every rep, and you need that backup ready to go. Kendrick has done a good job. He's trying to be, return. He can catch the ball. He's a tough football player. Very pleased with what he's done.
A lot of work on red zone offense and defense today. Are you pleased with the progress there?
Yes, and you need to do it as much as anything. Feel, strengths, and you play coverages a little bit different while you're down there. And once you get all the situations in, we'll kind of touch on some of them just about every day. So most days now, as we come out, we'll be doing something down in the red zone. That's great work. Offensively, you can't turn the ball over down there. Turn it over, at least taking 3 points off the board. And for our defense, we dropped a couple down there today. You have to take advantage of that when you have an opportunity to get a takeaway.
You scrimmaged all Saturday night inside the stadium?
What's the scrimmage? We're going to practice, and everybody's welcome to come to our practice. So that's what we're going to do.
I read recently, Lovie, that you'd like to play Missouri again.
I'm sorry?
I read recently that you'd like to play Missouri at some point in the future.
We used to in the past, and 2 teams at a same distance from St. Louis, and to me, I think you just kind of look at the area and all teams that are close. I think fans kind of like for you to play.
Coach, at what point do you start looking at Murray State and start prepping for those guys?
After training camp is over, we've already prepped for Murray State. The training camp is about improving your ball club each day. We're not game planning right now. The best game plan you can do for the season is to go good on good each day. We're going 1-on-1s, 2s-on-2s, and that's getting us ready for Murray State and everybody else during the year.
Does McCain just precaution?
Yes.
president.
Yeah, nothing major. And when there's somebody with a serious injury, I will talk about it then. But the rest of the time, if the guy's out, 6 days in the training camp, everybody's a little bit sore, but nothing major.